this is why I say center, because so when you run the system that Arthur Smith runs, and Arthur's system is a little bit of his own thing, but there's a lot of attachment to the West Coast, you know, Bill Callahan, Mike Shanahan offensive run game, that zone run game.
Hmm.
There's a couple things. I was fortunate when I played in that offense. I was fortunate to be with this center named Chris Myers, who was out of the University of Miami. He was multiple Pro Bowler for the Houston Texans. There was a couple things that he had that all centers in this offense have to have. Number one, you have to play laterally very quick. It's just the style of the offensive run game. Like, you need a center that can quickly snap and get to, like what we call like a reach block. You're trying to get to the outside of a defensive tackle. So you have to have
Hmm.
that lateral a quickness. Number two, you got to be really intelligent. Arthur in this offense, they don't place a ton of pre-snap intellectual burden on the quarterback. It's often the center getting up there and knowing, okay, the front is here, so we need to move our landmark to that linebacker and not this linebacker, or what, we have to kick it to this backside linebacker to create the leverage or the double team. So you got to be really intelligent, and then they also more often than not handle the protection stuff. And again, these coaches that come from that world, they don't want to burden the quarterback. They would prefer the quarterback to just play fast pre-snap, like get to the line of scrimmage, get the snap, and then we play, rather than being bogged down with, okay, if the defense does this, then I have to do this, and then make sure I do this. They don't want that, and I don't think you want Russell or Justin doing that as well. So I think that center and the type of center is probably their primary person that they should get.